post-game Penn State, Michigan State recap. So, Penn State got the win 45-12. Uh, it was a really good game. I was pretty happy with how they performed. Earlier on, I think I was a little worried about how much chaos was going on. It was kind of a weird atmosphere early on because I was watching the Ohio State Michigan game finish up. I was just going back and forth each play, and I think that until that game finished, I didn't think they were completely focused on the game. I think they were kind of focused on the other game, and they were like, "Oh, we actually have to be playing this game right now." So their first two drives didn't go well. They lost two. They lost basically two drives. They 3-and-out both drives. I think they might have got a first down. I don't really think they did. Michigan State looked pretty good. They kind of weathered their kind of storm. They've led in every game, Michigan State, and they did lead in this game. They were up 6-0. Penn State comes down, gets a field goal, starts to get a little going, 9-3. Then Penn State comes down, gets a touchdown with a minute or two left in the half, and then Michigan State gets a field goal, so it's 12-10. They're really minimizing the rushing game. They're not giving Barkley much at all. They're just really trying to minimize that. Penn State started going with the passing game towards the end of this first half and was starting to work. It's kind of like the Indiana game, this whole game, I think, where Indiana tried to minimize Barkley. They just put like 7 guys up front and made sure Barkley didn't get going. And it worked for the first 3 quarters. And Joe Moore had needed to make a decision faster in that game, I think, because we almost lost that game because we almost ran out of time. But once we did go to the pass, they didn't put anybody back there to defend it, and we just won the game with the pass. And that's basically what happened on Saturday. We got a deep play to Chris Godwin to make it 17-12. Defense picked it up too. Our passing defense struggled in the first half. We picked it up and we did better defensively. They really only got a couple more first downs in the second half. Really never got anything going. So we held them in the first when they got it first. Then we got it back, touchdown. Then the deep touchdown pass to Godwin. Then we held them again. Then we came down to Gesicki. Then we got a 12-point lead. It was like, bing, now we're up. And they just didn't have an answer for our receiving game. Then they kind of started to get going a little bit on offense. Turnover. 2 plays later, deep play to Godwin, touchdown, 31-12. And then we just got 2 more touchdowns that really didn't do anything else. It was just us getting them, back, I guess, from what we did last year. We did a couple plays that I really didn't think we really should have done, especially on the last drive. But, when somebody beats you 55-16, I think, it shows why you don't run that score up. Because you never know what's going to happen in the next year, especially when you have a team full of seniors, and you might know that maybe next year you might not be the best team in the Big Ten like last year. And when you're playing a team that came off of sanctions, that was probably one of the youngest teams in FBS. So we kind of got them back a little bit. It's really not a rivalry, even though it's on rivalry week. Michigan State's better than their record. They're a pretty good team. I have to give them credit for them. And I think that Penn State just played well. I think that they improvised on the spot, and Joe Moorhead did a great job going to the passing game earlier, and that was what won them the game, I believe, as the running game really never got going, and they were just content to stop that, and they basically did, but we just made the bigger plays at the end of the day. Mcsorley threw for 376 yards and played very well. So now we're up to the Big Ten championship game against Wisconsin, a very good defense. That'll be a good game. I think right now Wisconsin's got about a 53% chance at winning, so they're a very slight favorite. Line will probably be around, I think, maybe 2 or 3 points Wisconsin. So that's a wrap for this video. It was a good win, and thank you, Ohio State, for that win. I was getting kind of eerie right there. Peace out.